Are you frustrated about all of the crap in the food these days? Like, I cannot believe the numbers of chemical additives, preservatives, and flavor enhancers that are in food, and not just in processed foods. I mean, it's lurking in butter and milk and yogurt and things that you think are supposed to be good for you. And there's chemical additives lurking in there, either to preserve the freshness or to make it cheaper to make. I mean, it is out of control, and it has me so mad. I learned all of this in 2007 and stopped eating all of it, and my health problems went away. And then I got really fired up about it, and I didn't know what to do and how to warn other people, because I was meeting so many people who were having issues too, and who were wondering if the food was causing them issues. And guess what? When they changed their food, their problems went away too. And then I got even more fired up, and I really wanted to get the word out, but I didn't know how. So maybe you're feeling the same way. Maybe you're in the same situation. So I just want to give you a few tips. One, take the opportunity when there are learning moments that arise in your life and people who are interested and wonder, why did you bring that lunch to work? If people are asking you questions, take that as an opportunity to tell them something, because maybe they're suffering like you were and you can actually really help them out. And maybe you can just plant a seed in their mind. Some people don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, or they're just not interested, and that's fine. Maybe it's just not the time for them in their life, or maybe it's never going to be. Leave it alone. But if you have little times where you can plant a seed, and just look at it as that, planting a seed, you're likely not going to be in the lunchroom, share a little bit about what you know, and have somebody latch onto you and say, teach me everything, I want to change my diet just like yours. But you're planting a seed, and later on they may ask you another question, or they may happen upon a book, or they may happen upon someone else altogether. And eventually the story will build up strong enough for them that they will make changes in their own life. Or they won't, whatever, but you can't take it on all yourself. If you really want to get the message out, you could start a website and start talking to people, or a Facebook page, or whatever, and start talking to people who actually want to hear what you have to say. That was key for me, because I was trying to push this information in the beginning, because I just wanted to help people. So I was trying to push this information on my friends and my family members and people who just weren't interested, and they weren't going to listen, or it just wasn't time for them. So find yourself a new outlet. And you know what? If you can't find that, then do the best you can. Keep educating yourself. Keep voting with your dollars, because every time you buy the stuff at the grocery store that's not full of all of this crap, you're voting for the food industry to stop putting all this crap in our food. And guess what? That's going to help all the other people that you're trying to convince too, because when they go to the grocery store, they're going to have healthier choices. So don't always feel like you have to help everyone directly, and the only way you can help is to find a person who needs you to save them, and then teach them everything you know and get them to do it, because it's not going to work that way. You don't have to do it like that. You can make a difference more indirectly. It may not always feel as rewarding and as fulfilling, but you are making a difference. And guess what? There's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people in this world who still haven't gotten this message. So what you're doing is still important until every single person who wants to know knows, until every single person whose health could be improved by this has gotten the message and gotten the skills and the information they need and changed their life. So keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing, stop beating your head up against a wall, doing the things that won't work and that frustrate you. Tell the people who want to know, vote with your dollars at the grocery store, and it is all adding up. When I started all of this back in 2007, I had never even been into a natural food store. There barely had been a large natural food store in my town where you could readily get organic foods and all of that. Things are changing. I'm traveling full time in my RV right now, and so we go to lots of different towns and we see lots of different stores. And even the non-natural foods grocery stores, just the regular grocery stores, carry a lot of additive-free things now. So things are changing. It's all adding up. You can make a difference bit by bit, indirectly. It doesn't have to be in your face kind of stuff.